everybody, Chrissy here from Footprint. How are you? Just sticking some bright sparkly things in my hair because it is, as usual, total mess. But hey, I hope everyone's going okay. Interesting things going on. I haven't really looked up much of the news feed this morning. Oh my goodness me. It has been so hot here. Like last night, it only got down to 23, 24 degrees centigrade. Not very cool at all. And the days have been up in the 30s. So I'm just plugging in my water feature here. No sound. There we go. Is there sound now? Because then I muted it accidentally, then I unmuted it, and now there was no sound. Hello. Oh boy, what a morning. Can you hear me now? And yes, hi, haven't seen you in a while. Hi, Warrior Girl. Hi, LF. Trying to stay hydrated. I hope everyone's going good. Yeah. So it's a normal Saturday morning. I didn't do Wednesday. I'm really sorry about that. I was going to do Wednesday night my time, Wednesday morning your time, but I actually had to leave work early with a migraine, and it really knocked me about. So I had Thursday off as well. I was back at work yesterday working from home. But hi, Clarence. Hi, Craig. Oh, sorry, guys. Been an odd few days, odd couple of weeks, but so just a little bit of housekeeping. Next Saturday, I won't be doing a live, but I will be doing a live Thursday morning, Wednesday night, my time, to make up for it. It's a public holiday here on Thursday morning, on Thursday, and I was right about the border during my New Year's reading. I'm trying to recall what I said. Annie, what did I say? Or Warrior Girl, what did I say? So, yeah. So we'll be doing a live on Thursday, and I will be doing an open house for my members, and a members only live Thursday night. an open house for my members Sunday night, my time, which is Sunday morning your time. So, yep. Vigilantes being bad. Yeah. Hi, Eleanor. Oh, well, these things happen. I very rarely get a full-on migraine like that. It was one of the ones that make you physically sick and everything. Yeah. So at the US vigilante, yes. Yeah, I think I did. So that's why I didn't do a live Wednesday night. And I was also I've got a couple of videos that I want to do, and I had them all set and ready to go, and then it all gets interrupted, and then it gets put back again. Oh, yeah, I'm glad I don't get them very often. I might get them once or twice a year. That bad. I get mainly cluster headaches, and they step over into migraines when they make me feel physically sick. In fact, I was feeling so bad when I went down to the train station, because the train station is directly under the building I work in. I got to the gate and I asked one of the transit officers if they could help me get down to the platform and carry my bag, because I was just feeling that bad. It was shocking. Yeah. Anyway, Ginny Thomas. What is going on with her? Haven't had a chance to look at the news, so let's have a look at what's in store for Ginny Thomas over the next couple of months. Hi, Shelby Lisa. So, Ginny Thomas. Here she is at the centre. The sun. The sun. Now, this could be that she thinks the sun shines out of her, or that she's facing exposure, or that everything's going to turn out all nice and happy, rainbow lollipops and sunshine. I really think she had the idea that nothing could ever touch her. So this is her at the centre. So let's have a look at that. What this means for her with the sun. This is where I use context, because there's no reversals. So her challenge, the Seven of Wands, how is she going to stand in defense of herself? I really do think she believes that she was doing the right thing, but she had to have known at a point that how she was doing it was wrong. And this is going to be a challenge for her. I'm just moving things about a little bit. To stand strong and defend herself. Standing in defense of herself is going to be a challenge. We're talking about Ginny Thomas. What's RA, Craig? The advice for her She's got some big lessons to learn. Be prepared for justice. Okay? Be prepared for justice. This is the advice for her. Now, I've pulled out 2 cards for the base of this reading, so I'm going to use both. I'm going to look at both. So let's have a quick look, because I haven't looked at them yet. So we have the Emperor and the Hermit. Oh boy, she's got some big life lessons coming to her. Okay, the base of this reading is somebody who tried to set himself up as Emperor and her support of that person. And trying to keep things hidden, obstruction, and also trying to force someone into isolation. And if this were reversed, one of the reverse meanings that can be attached to the Hermit is treasonous activity. So she's got some big things. This is all major arcana. So this, looking at these cards, I'm thinking that the Sun is really should be reversed and that she has some dark times coming ahead. I have heard rumors of her health, and that she's not well. We can only hope that she recovers from what is ailing her. No, can't ever think bad on others. The outcome for her is 3 of Cups. Interesting. Needing support. Do another outcome card. And Temperance. Needing to gain balance. Look. Ginny Thomas. Madame Lenormand, what can you tell me about Ginny Thomas in 3 cards? Past, present, future. Ooh. We've got the Anchor. The Anchor is about stability. It's about it can also be an omen of a bit of disappointment. Okay. Hi, Grandma D. Okay. The next card we have for Ginny Thomas is number 32. That's the Moon. And that's in her present position. So in her past, the stability that she's had stability in her past for lots of different things, wealth, commercial success, different ventures, but it's also, and it can also be an omen of this bit of disappointment. What is past is past. What is coming may not be so. Now we've got the Moon here for her present. Okay. harbinger of affliction. Okay. Family discord, possible illness. This is the whip or the rod. Okay. Now, I really have to get back to doing some more Lenormands. Hi, what? Ah, my globe wears a toy. My globe wears a cowboy hat. It doesn't wear a cowboy hat. It wears a steampunk hat. It's great, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, Craig, your globe wears a cowboy hat. So that's Jenny Thomas. She's got some major, and I'm feeling more I look at this support, cups, and temperance, I'm seeing medication. If she is ill, we only wish that she can overcome her illness, but she is going to be facing justice, and she needs to be prepared for that, because she tried to do some very big things that have very big consequences. Who else would you guys like me to read on? George Santos. Okay. Oh, Harvey Yorick. Yeah. Yeah, that's Harvey Yorick. He's actually a candle. I've never burned him, but I've had him for a couple of years now, and there's some red in him apparently. And if you burn it down, the red comes out of his eyes and stuff. But what's holding Jack Smith up? Okay. First, George Santos. I think the latest thing that's swirling around George Santos is that he's possibly not a George or a Georgina, I think. This man is just so enmeshed in his own lies. Oh, if George is whatever, I don't care. I don't care about that side. So, hi, J Cat Lady. Okay, so first, George Santos. So, George Santos. Guides of the highest truth and compassion. What can you tell me? What is coming for George Santos? So, George Santos, at the center of this reading, George Santos is the Two of Swords. Ambivalence. Walking a very, very thin tightrope. I'm not going to read on his sexuality or whether he's a he or a she or whatever, because that's nothing. what I am going to read on is his future in politics and his future per se. So he's walking a very, very, very delicate line. I would say it's a line between lines and truth, but there is no truth to this man. The challenge for him in the challenge position, is the wheel. So this is in the challenge position. So this is not changes for the good if it's in this position. This is a changes. Okay. So he's got some changes coming to him and not for the better. The advice for George Santos, the Chariot, the advice for him is to get ready because some major things are coming at him. He's not going to have any control of this. Major life-changing events are coming at him. He is not the one at the reins of these events. Okay? At the base of this, 7 of Wands. Backed himself into a corner and lies and stand in defense of his lies. And he is not on the upper ground here. He tried to gain the upper ground in his life by lying and cheating and stealing. At the base of this reading for him is him having to stand in defense of himself. What is the outcome? The Knight of Cups. Okay, he is presenting himself to be something he is not. He is presenting himself as having something to offer that he does not. The Page of Wands. Discussion, the start of action. Is George Santos going to be prosecuted? Yes or no? 6 of Cups, that's a big yes. His past is going to come back. Ooh, interesting question. Is George Santos threatening McCarthy with a vote to remove him if he makes him leave? Yes, he thinks he can secure his position. Is George Santos going to be extradited to Brazil? The 4 of Pentacles. Yes, I feel that's a big yes. Because the reason he's there, hi Travels, is he wants to separate himself to where he feels secure and can get away with things. Oh, hello for you and Grandma, dear sisters. Africa, it's illegal to teach African American studies in the state of Florida. That's just disgusting. Okay, DeSantis, Klansman DeSantis. Oops. That is going to be challenged, that African American studies is going to be challenged successfully in the courts. DeSantis. Oh, and Santos, he will go. There will be a special election. And it doesn't matter who the Republicans put up. He could be as white as snow. People are not going to trust them. Republican will not get in. It will go to a Democrat. Will this law be overturned? Yes. This is this is a really stupid, really stupid. Is Governor DeSantis going to be recalled? Got the King of Wands, a new leader. There could be a recall vote in Florida. Oh, look at my face. It's in shocking condition, isn't it? This is from all the headaches and stuff. He lost a court case, really. You know what the case was? Look at my phone. It's charging. While I'm looking at this, can you just give me? No, he wouldn't. Ron DeSantis would not. There's a story there that said he would win the presidential election if it was held today. No, he wouldn't. He bans a new advanced African American history course. So he hasn't banned it completely, but he's banned a new course. So he's a scumbag. Just excuse me for just a second. I've just got to write a note down. Oh. Mm-hmm. Hey, Joji. Nice to see you back. Hi, Jezza. So, DeSantis. I don't know if there can be a recourse in Florida. DeSantis, okay. I just get he's riding for a fall. This is him, 8 of Wands. Woohoo, I'm getting things done really, really quickly. I'm getting my messages through. This, that, the other. You know, being in with a name like DeSantis and Cuban origins and all that, the KKK would have just ripped into him a few decades ago because he wasn't white. He's challenged the magician. His challenge is trying to make some things happen, trying to pull off some tricks and trying to make some things disappear. But guess what? He's not going to be able to do that. He's not. Advice for him. 7 of Cups. And see how the dragon is there hoarding the power. He's gaslighting. It's going to be brought to a stop. Hi, Sabrina. Hi, Sharon. I'm looking at Ron DeSantis. What's at the base of this reading for Ron DeSantis? For the next wee while. Page of Cups. Emotional news. Unexpected news. All of he thinks fantastic ideas and inspirational ideas. No, they're all going to end up being thrown back in his face. Hi, Leslie King. Your mower died. How is it over where you are? The outcome for all 2 of Swords. This is procrastination. Walking a very thin line. Things are getting to a tipping point. Let's have one more card for the outcome for him. Ron DeSantis. 8 of Cups. Now, this could be walking towards a higher achievement, aka the presidency. But this is, I think, abandonment. Yeah, it's going to be like 35 or something here. My computer says it's 35 degrees. What does my phone say? Over here in Perth. It's going to get to a maximum of 37 here in Perth. Chance of a thunderstorm inland in the afternoon and early evening. Yeah. I have to bring Whitby in a little bit. 37's too hot for him to be out in. So, hi, Teresa Kay. I'm so glad you're feeling better. The real reason she's just resigning. Yeah. So, yeah, DeSantis, things are looking a bit rocky for him. The challenge is something really major that he's tried to pull off, and he's also going to try and hide. Jacinda Ardern, why did she resign? Tomorrow morning my time, which is Saturday night your time, or tomorrow night your time, I am joining. Hang on, double check the time for that. I'm joining Deanne on Shield Maiden. So let's have a look. I'll read the email, double check it. Yeah. Yeah. So tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. my time, which is I think 9 Deanna's time, or 8 p.m. your time, which is she's Central Time. I think I'll have to just double check that. I will be joining Deanne Shield Maiden. Okay, so I have to double check the time with that. Hey guys, I'm going to have to take a quick comfort break. I will be a couple of minutes, okay, and I will be back. Sorry to do this, but when you got to go, you got to go. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, okay, and then we might do some. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I just have to take a comfort break, okay? So Hey, I'm back. Thank you very much for your patience and understanding. But sometimes when you have to go, you have to go. Uh, okay. Uh, yeah. Okay, some questions have come in. Oh, excellent. 3 years ago. Oh, my goodness. And I said you would. It would take. Oh, no, hubby's out today. He goes on Saturdays to, hi, Secrets of the Red Moon Tarot. He spends Saturdays down at his friend's place. Um, and, yeah. So, no, it doesn't. Especially when you're in your 50s. If you're a woman in her 50s, afraid to sneeze. Now, okay. Somebody asked me earlier about Jacinda Ahern. Yeah, give us a thumbs up. Yep. Dean, you changed your name. Yeah, Comfort Break. Yep, thank you. Yeah, when you have to. Hi, Christina, Asen, Patricia, Franzino. Hi. Wow. Yeah. I'm so glad that came. I'm assuming that I told you that it would all work out. Yeah. Yeah. Jacinda Ahern, well, she says she's got nothing left in the tank. Queen of Swords. She's sharp. She's intelligent. This is her. I feel like there's been some behind the scenes maneuvering with the Three of Swords here. Also, possibly some heartbreak within herself. I think she's been battling a bit of behind the scenes maneuvering for a while now. 8 of Cups. She's getting tired of it. She's still relatively young. She's got a young daughter. She's walking away for a number of factors. I had feared it might be her health, but I do feel like this might be just she's getting a bit tired of outmaneuvering backstabbers. I think she thinks it's a good time for her to leave. She said she won't be seeking a third term. She's been in there for 2 terms. 5 of Cups. Oh. I'm getting a real heartbreak here. So the 2 messages from the Three of Swords is work betrayal, but also personal heartbreak. And I think she's suffered a deeply personal loss. There's no way to know if that's true unless she comes out and confirms it. So I won't mention what it is, but I do feel that she feels like it might not have happened if she hadn't have been doing the job she'd been doing. And she feels that she's done a great job through some very difficult situation, and it is time for her to move away. I think she'll take a break. She's not going to disappear from the scene entirely, but I don't know if she'll go back into politics as a regular member or something. But I think she feels like now is the opportune time to walk away. I really feel like she's suffered a heartbreaking loss. But of course, just entertainment purposes only. She's got a little one. She's got her partner. Yeah. So it's a combination of just getting tired of behind the scenes maneuvering and a really horrendous loss for her. And I think she feels, it's time for her to walk away. She wants to spend more time with her daughter. She wants to spend more time with her partner. And I think she's feeling like the personal cost is just getting too much. Oh, I wish her the best. I really do wish her the best. Mm-hmm. Take care, Teresa. Hi, Christina. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Dean. You've got a bit of a headache. Mm-hmm. Look after yourself, warrior girl. Now, somebody asked, what's taking Jack Smith so long? He will take a little bit longer to make sure it's all rigid edge, 100% concrete. Because he knows if he doesn't, he'll end up as the fall guy. Page of Cups. He is preparing surprising news, messages. He is preparing messages that's going to cause a lot of emotions in people. Remember, the pages are also messengers. Bonnie Russell, you never have to apologise for being late, darling. I only just made it to 10 o'clock myself. Yeah, hubby's not here, Dean, so I've got to do coffee for myself. Hi, Edna May. Hi, Geek. Hi, I'm Steve. Hi, Anna. Who's was Jacinda being bullied? Look, when you're in the Prime Minister's seat, there's always people behind the scenes who want to get rid of you, no matter how much they might say, this, that, and the other. There's always people who want to get rid of you. And she just doesn't have the energy in her to be out maneuvering and the stuff anymore. It's a combination of that and deeply personal. So yeah, I'm wiping my face over because it's so bloody hot, even with the aircon on. It's hot. So he's prepping. The things will come. Edna May High. Yeah, I suppose in people trying to backstab her and give her a hard time, she was being bullied, but she could have withstood that. But it was the personal loss that. But that's all I can really say because, you know. No, Sky, you can't. They're a Murdoch arm. They're like Australia and New Zealand's version of Fox News. Five of Cups. Yeah, he's making sure there's nothing to regret in the indictments and all that. So he's just double checking everything. He'll move. He'll make a move. King of Swords, taking things to the prosecutor. Well, he is the prosecutor. The indictments are coming. When will the indictments come out in the next few weeks? Queen of Wands, yes. She did. She said she didn't have it in her anymore. And yeah, okay. Hi, Robin Blank. How are you? She's not a phony. She's not a fake. She has been an inspiration that has led to other young women becoming prime ministers of their countries, like the Finnish PM, and I think there's a new PM in Sweden now, maybe, but the Swedish PM. And, you know, you were lurking. Hi, Edwina Stevens. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Just housekeeping next weekend. Next Saturday, I won't be doing a live. Next Saturday, I will be doing a live Thursday morning. It's a public holiday here and a members only live Thursday night. Okay. And then I'll be doing the members only open house Sunday night my time, which is Sunday morning in the US. So, yeah. 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 What's going on with the iPhones then? What's going on with the iPhones? The wheel. some of the latest Android updates. I've got a Motorola because I Galaxy, Samsung Galaxies, but I wanted to save a bit of money, so I got a Motorola this time. My hubby still got his Samsung, but the latest Samsung update caused quite a lot of problems. So I told James, if it comes up to automatically update, don't do it. Look, Whitby's in the card. Look at that. Oh. So I'm getting a change up. Have you updated your phone recently or could need an update? That's the Wheel of Fortune. So a change. Queen of Pentacles. Behind the scenes driving. Eight of Wands, communications. I think that have you updated your phones recently? Yeah. You know, they bring in automatic updates and stuff. Could it be solar flares? I think people put solar flares down to for a lot of things that not really the devil. No, it's something that's repeated. I'm thinking it's your last update, even if you did it a while ago. Yeah, so iPhones, the last update. I'm just gone through an hour. I'll do another 10 minutes or so, but then I think I'm going to have to pack it in. Just the hair and all sorts of things, and it's just really, really pretty difficult. I'm thinking it's more to do with an update. Yeah, they're expensive, aren't they? I just go for like between $200 and $300 an unlocked phone. Motorola, even Samsung have them here, $200 and $300 Australian, of course. You can get several brands, and apart from iPhone, I'm an Android girl. The debt ceiling, okay. Will the debt ceiling be raised? The Empress. That's a yes. Five of Pentacles, out in the cold. The Hermit. I think they're going to get some people reaching across the aisle. But of course, they'll be put out in Siberia, the Hermit. But look, it's still going to take a little while, but they will get there. They'll do some deals with some people, the Democrats, to get it done. But yeah, they've got to be really cautious. Hey guys, how about I do some cards? I might do some oracle cards, hey? Miss of Avalon. Thank you, Shelby Lisa. Hi, Bernice Henson. Oh, sweetheart. That's a lovely question to ask when you're concerned for your friend. I'm going to do a single card reading. So how about I start with you, Bernice? Will your friend be all right? It's a horrible loss. I'm using the Mist of Avalon Oracle cards, okay? I just do. Okay. The other world. Journey, the ethereal, everlasting, and rebirth. I feel like, yeah, look, it is the start, of course, of a new journey. So the 4 cards words are around the edge there. So, of course, it's a new start of a journey with her. I feel like the ethereal, like she's a little bit lost. It's not that long since she'd lost her husband, only a few days. So I think she still feels like she's in a little bit of a daze with the ethereal there. Their love was strong. It was strong. And you know, there will never be anyone she will love the same way as him. But in the way of things, it's also like she has new things to do on this journey. And in a way, it's going to be a journey of self-discovery for her. She will be okay, but it's still going to take a while. Of course, it's a tragic loss, and she is going to be like in a daze for a while. Stand by her, be there for her. If she reaches out for you, be there. But a lot of us make the mistake of saying, this is what I would do in this other person's position. No. You are called to enter realms beholding magical and unbelievable things of light and dark, okay? So I make purposeful choices. So this is the mantra here. I make purposeful choices. She is going to be okay. And she will be around in a fog for a while, but she will be okay. Hi, Chat Wadsworth. We have an old-fashioned landline phone there now that's plugged into the wall because the ones that you put all over the place, you lose them and the batteries run out. No, she'll be okay. And it's going to be like a new journey for her, and she's going to find ways in which she finds new aspects of herself. But of course, it's going to take time, but she will be okay. Okay, who wants a Avalon card? Yeah, we picked up our push button landline at a local fete. They're still out there. I think more people are getting them. Yeah. So who wants a Mist of Avalon Oracle card? No one? All right, then I'll just go. Oh, 35 years, yeah. From high school. Wow. Chat will take an oracle card. Okay, for Chat Wadsworth Guides, what can you tell me? What messages do you have for Chat? The White Spring. This is it. There's a cave there with a Celtic knot or something there. Protection, healing, energy, and gratitude. The light is really shining on the word healing here. You've been through a tough time, I think. And it's now the time to going from the protection mode where you've been protecting yourself and not letting anyone in. Oh, of course I'll do a card for him, darling. Yes. So Chat, you feel like it's been, but it's time to start healing and open yourself up a little bit. I think people have left you, but because they felt that's what you needed, but they want to help you. So please absorb their energy. Be grateful for their energy. It is time for you. It's a real healing time coming up for you, my darling. And yeah. So what card is that? 5. I am ready to create something new. That is the mantra for this card. Time to let go, move forward, and start healing, spending your energy on healing, and thank those who have helped you. It's time for you to start. Hi, Charlie C. Sage of Fire. Hello. Now, Eleanor, your husband, darling, having lost his daughter. Oh. I had the privilege of briefly meeting Eleanor's husband. Ludwig. Renewal, authenticity, freedom, manifestation. I feel like, has she been ill for a while? Because I feel like she feels like reclaim your true self and break free from the confines of what others and society say you are. I love who I am. I don't think this lovely person ever stopped believing for a day in herself. I'm going to read the description of Blodeuwedd, who's the goddess. Eleanor. Yeah. A human form goddess heart, spirited and strong-willed, cannot be tamed. Freedom. It's just like she spread her wings, you know. She was who she was. She never apologized for it. She loved who she was. She was proud of who she was. I feel like some flowers. Yep. Okay. I feel like flowers. I don't know if she had a favorite flower. Oh. When you see a wild bunch of flowers, wildflowers, that's her. It's like that'll bring her to mind and happiness and peace. And yeah, she was like a field of wildflowers in that there was, you wouldn't know where things were going to land with her, which way she was going to go, what aspect of her would bloom and when, but the overall effect is just something beautiful. Um, Aw, yeah. She is free now. Okay. Wildflowers. When you see a field of wildflowers or even a little clump of wildflowers, think of her. Okay? Think of her. Alcohol can really beat down the spirit of so many people, but I don't know that it ever really defeated her, even though she battled it for so long. Okay? Okay, who would like a card? I'll just go back up. Sherry French. Okay. So, yeah, the Tor. The Tor is a mountain. It's a mound. Quite often they're thought to have had burial chambers within them. Okay. So, connection, source, truth, and clarity. I think things are going to be becoming clearer. Self-understanding, it says here, and self-understanding can also be about listening. Um, when your body says to rest. When you're I am connected to spirit. So I feel like the truth, there's something that maybe they've not picked up on, but not necessarily. But either that, or I think you know deep down what you need to do. Okay, and where you need to go. Okay. I know from experience, quite often the truth about our health is right in front of us and we just don't want to look at it, and we don't want to be the ones to resolve it. Yeah. Oh. Do you know what happened to her? I don't. Yeah. Yeah. So COPD. What can I ask what COPD is? Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Oh dear. My poor darling. Talk to your doctor about breathing. Um, but I think you know pretty much everything you need to do. You've got it too, Edna May. Oh my goodness. Hmm. Source, breathing, connection. Don't let a spiral lead you downwards. You know how you can get into a spiral of, hi, big head. I'm doing individual cards for people if you would like one. They're oracle cards. So, Sherry French, don't let the spiral go down. Work on climbing the spiral. Clearer knowledge of what you have to do. Getting connected with people who can help with some exercises and things. Okay. Hi, Moonchild. So who else would like a card? Big Head, you'd like one. You'd like a card for William, please. A card for your birthday, Bonnie, yes? A card for William. The Lady of the Lake. Otherworld, mystery, self-knowledge, and the goddess. Beware of the tools given to you for wielding. Have respect for them. Okay. Don't be afraid to say self-acknowledgement is, this is as far as I can go with this. Be careful. You know, this is as far as I can go. This is as far as I should go with this position of power, or if you know what I mean. So, like I said, I just say what comes into my head when I'm looking at the cards and the different words. Okay. So, yeah. Bonnie Russell. Let's see. Happy birthday. You've got Bloodwood as well. But of course, this is about you. Very much the characteristics. You can manifest whatever you want, my darling. I'm really closing in on manifestation, okay? You know, I feel like there might be a little bit of yearning for freedom here. You can manifest that. What sort of freedom that is, I don't know, whether it's work type, personal life, whatever. Trust in yourself, believe in yourself, because you can manifest whatever it is you want or need. Okay? Bonnie, there you go. Sylvia, Moonchild, you'd like a card. Shelby. Okay. I'll go through people who've put their hand up now, and then I'm going to be knocking off. So let's see. Shelby. Oh, the Holy Grail. Life force, spirit, wisdom, regeneration. You don't need to search without to find all these wonderful things. You have them within you. To me, the Grail is within us. We each have that ability within us. Okay? The place to search for the Holy Grail, if that's what you're looking for, is within. And that's where, looking deep within ourselves, that's where we can start reviving our spirit, regenerating our spirit, tapping into a depth of knowledge and wisdom, and reinforcing our life force. All that is within you, Shelby. Moonchild. You've got Bloodwood as well. Renewal. Authenticity. I'm moving away from something and renewing. This is an ideal time for you to find renewal within yourself, and I feel like break away. That's the word I get. Break away. Moonchild, break away. Believe in yourself. And this renewal you're looking for and this freedom you're looking for will happen. Okay? Sylvia Hanks. You've got Nimue. Respect, self-esteem, opportunity, and confidence. You deserve respect. Okay? Don't feel like you don't. I feel like your self-esteem may have suffered a bit of a blow. Okay, Sylvia. And it may have been a bit of a blow to your confidence, but there is an opportunity coming up for you that will help restore your self-esteem. And always, always have confidence in your abilities and demand the respect. If someone is not giving you the respect that you deserve, you let them know. Okay? You have the right to that. Don't let anyone tramp on your self-esteem, my darling. Charlie C. You've got Galahad. Young, idealistic, innocent in many ways. Triumph, purity, courage, and surrender. Wow. When things knock you down, triumph isn't winning. Triumph is getting back and going forth again with courage and truth in your heart, if that makes any sense. You can win a battle, but if you haven't done it with courage and truth, you haven't won. It's not a triumph. Triumph is about more overcoming yourself and building up your own courage and really believing in what you're doing. I've got surrender here, and I'm getting the word surrender your pride. Okay? So, yeah, we all get knocked down again. We all get knocked down at time to time, but getting up and keeping going, it all makes things worth it. That's where we get our triumphs, not in material wins or this, in knowing that we've had the courage to stand by our ideals, not surrender to an easier path or surrender to darkness within ourselves, or, you know. and knowing when to surrender. I still get like surrender your pride is what's there. I hope all that makes sense. I just say what comes into my head. And as you saw, we've had 3 people pull the same card, and each time I've gotten something different coming into my head about the card. So, yeah. So I hope that makes sense, Charlie C. Jezza. Mm-hmm. You've got Blood World as well. She is really making her presence known today. Never let go of who you are deep down. That's what I'm getting. Be proud of who you are. Okay. Now, also, I've got something coming into my head. Being authentic is not always telling it like it is. Okay. So, a little bit of cautionary tale. People just say, I'm authentic. I see it like it is. No. You might see it like, you might call it like you see it, but you don't see everything. And being authentic is maybe seeing things and saying, look, from what I can see here, this is this, this, and this, but I don't know the whole story. That's being authentic. If you know what I mean. I've gotten this impression, but I don't know the whole story, so I could be completely wrong. You know what I mean? That's being authentic. And I think that's really important to you. Don't be afraid to pull up those who just tell it like they see it because I'm an authentic person. They're not. They're troublemakers. You are not that sort of person, okay? But I still get, just choose your words a little carefully. But also really, the thing about authenticity, and this is, you have it, is that you do have it, is that it's not about calling it like it is or calling it as you see it or stating something. Sometimes it's just not a person's place to state how things really are. It's about knowing when they say something that they're coming from the best place and that they're doing so having got the facts straight. I'm really getting this whole big swirl of like all the flowers like floating around trying to keep track of who says what and everything. Okay? Listen to your inner voice because that will tell you what the truth of the whole situation is. Okay? And I think there's a friend or someone who says, I'm an authentic person and I just tell it like I see it. That's not authentic. That's a troublemaker. Let them know. Bernice Henson. You got Galahad as well. I think sometimes you have doubts about your ability to stand fast and face troubles as they come. Don't. Okay? This is so much more clearer and firmer and than what I just said to Jazz, but it's still just the same, and it's coming from the same place. Do not doubt your strength of heart, your strength of will, and your wisdom. You know when to stand your ground and you know when to yield. Trust your instincts, okay? Card for Peggy. Yeah, she is very sick, isn't she? We've got the ethereal, the otherworld card with the unicorn. Yeah. I think she's Peggy. Peggy's the type of person who leaves an indelible impression on people. I feel like she's in a bit of a fog from illness. Um, Whatever happens, she'll be okay. Okay, I don't know. I'm not a doctor, and I don't, you know. But there's this journey, and I feel like she's in a bit of a fog. Okay. Just be there for her and hold her hand. She'll know. She'll know you're there. Yes, prayers for Edna May's sister-in-law. You want a card, Steve? Okay. And then I think I'm going to have to wrap it up, okay? I hope you guys have been able to a card flew out for you, Steve. Camelot. Trust, honor, ideals, and aspirations. You've been working so hard to getting your mum home, to getting her set up, all these sorts of things. And I feel like good outcomes are going to be coming for you, darling. And, you know, and that high Celtic seer, and that you're going to have her, you know, your mum's 94, you know, or she's in her 90s, you know that, let's just say, however short or long the time your mum has left with you, it's just going to be a wonderful time. A, because she's just a joyous, lovely woman, and B, because that's what you want for her. Okay? Enjoy your time in Camelot, my darling, for however long a time it is. And let's hope it's quite a decent time. Just heard now Trump lost his case with Letitia James. Yeah. I saw that. Okay, my darlings, I'm going to go. Okay. And thank you for joining me. And I will be back on Thursday morning to do a live. I'll be doing a members only live tomorrow night, Sunday night, as usual. And yeah, So thank you for joining me. And yeah, wherever she ends up, my darling, she's going to have a wonderful, because she is the type of person to never let her spirit be swamped. Okay. Mm. You are her joy and delight, by the way, Steve. You are her joy and delight. Okay. I have to go. Stay safe, stay loving, stay healthy, stay strong, and most of all, stay laughing. Bye bye.